Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, a community where everyone who like to come meditate together from around the world join together, meditate at the same time and same place. You can also telling us your name, who you are, or where do you live, and your local time, so we can get to know each other. For those who are watching in Facebook or watching from Zoom, also are available for everyone who are joining us, so that gets to know each other. For those who are in Zoom, I think I remember who you are now. Thank you very much for joining us. Those who joining on Zoom, Mr. Daniel, Miss Lisa, and Miss Kathleen. Wait a minute. I thought I saw Linear. Where is she? Maybe she has something coming. Maybe she'll come back later on. So let's see who's joining us from Facebook now. Hello, Miss Lisa, and welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Wow, we got 5 new people. Mr. Irida, Ostuzen, welcome. So if you don't mind telling us who you are, where you're from, so we can get to know each other. And who else? Madeline, Miss Doris, all right, Policy. Hey, I just saw you this morning in my time. Hopefully it's not too late for you. If you can sleep, well, you can meditate with me before you go to bed then. Miss Doris, Mr. Go, welcome to Inner Peace Sunday from Brunei. Hello, Emily. Well, glad you made it. I know it's quite early, but hey, next week time's changing. There's daylight saving time changing in America, so it could be a little bit easier for you for your time. So hopefully you are all right. But watch out not to fall asleep on our session today, though. Okay. Anyone else who hadn't telling me the name and local time, you can feel free to leave a comment. And if you like to join us on Zoom, that's the code. And joining us from there. Hello, Miss Lisa from England. All right. Thank you for telling us. Well, today I have prepared some good story and maybe a good technique for those who do not know how. And the topic today, actually, you could say topic, I like to call it wisdom today, is how to stop your anger. Yes, sometimes when we have conflict and our anger arises, we don't know how to overcome and how to put it down. But today, maybe can give you some light, so stay tuned. So while we are waiting for everyone who are joining us today, well, there are some announcements I like to make first. Yes, I like to switch around so people who are meditate with me, they don't not in a hurry to leave just yet. So today, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell you some announcements selling my product first, and then after that, there will be wisdom after our meditation, and stay tuned for meditation tip as well. All right, let's see for announcement today. Upcoming event in about 2 weeks, actually about 11 days from now, we have full moon meditation, and we call this our event in our Zoom, our community. It's called Zoom Full Moon of Peace. Anyone who like to participate is also free, and this time it will be broadcasting on this time, mostly focusing on those who are in United States, because full moon in England, there's another time, because the time it will be quite too late for the people in England. So full moon in our community starting at 8 p.m. Chicago time. So if you live around LA, it will be 6 p.m. For in New York will be 9 p.m. But be careful though, because now time changing. So be careful. At March 13, there will be time zone changing. So next week in a Peace Sunday, it will be changing as well. So check out for the local time changing. All right. Now, next announcement before we go further into our meditation is, yes, if you're looking for a friend to meditate, we have a program called Inner Peace Daily. And if I'm free, I think like 2 weeks from now, I will be free. Therefore, I will be mostly meditating with you guys. So if you have time, come join us on our program live on Zoom and YouTube at the same place, same time. The program called Inner Peace Daily. Quite slow at my, yes. It's starting every Monday to Friday. So if you're looking for a friend to meditate regularly and maintain your practice, this is the program for you, right? Next will be for those who are living in Europe and UK, I am open special course focusing on meditation, and of course it's free. If you like to join us on Zoom session every Friday to April 1st, it will be special meditation course, and everyone who are interested also welcome to join as well. All information will be posting on my webpage, Great Teaching Monk. So look for more information in that as well. So today, that is the announcement for today. Now, as for it is for our session today, well, I think maybe we can start our meditation a little bit earlier. However, we have some people who are joining us new. So allow me to give you a proper meditation for wisdom about this. We'll be addressing after our meditation. So this way people will not leave me just yet. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see who's joining us after this. Besides Miss Madeline and Miss Doris. Miss Sylvia, welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Thanks for always meditate with me on the daytime. So next week, yes, I am going to meditate with you mostly. However, if I don't have meeting, but if I have meeting, I may have to cancel. But usually most of the time I will have time to meditate with you. Hello, Miss Irene and Miss Helen, welcome. And Mr. Pom, hopefully you meditate with me, not just smelling and skimming through my page, all right? So, all right, today, what we have is our topic, how to stop anger. Just want to make sure if you are new, telling us who you are, where you're from, the local time too. And let's begin our inner peace. Oh, I forgot how to meditate. All right. So what we are meditating here is called the middle way meditation. And simply while practicing, we focus on two things in this meditation from the beginning until the end. And they are mindfulness and relaxation. Yes, these are the two things you must always maintain as your foundation in meditation to allow you to progress. However, once you progress, it is something that you must always maintain the balance. If you lose the balance, these will be the symptoms that happen during the time when you meditate. And we have that. Putting a lot of effort, try to force your mind to stop thinking. Or in this case, it's called putting too much mindfulness. You will feel uncomfortable. If you're looking at the watch most of the time, yes, you could not focus. Or putting too much effort make you feel uncomfortable with the time you meditate. If you do it correctly, you won't have this kind of trouble. So a little bit relax. If you relax too much, what would you feel? Well, mostly have wandering thought, like you cannot focus, your mind are wandering around, like what you're gonna have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. When and where you're gonna go with your friends today? What's your plan? Something like that. Or worse, you're falling asleep. But if it's all right, if you're falling asleep, don't worry. Yet I know it's quite early to some. So if you're falling asleep, let it be. But here's what you need to do after that is, after you realize that you wake up, you fall asleep and you wake up, continue your meditate. Don't quit yet, yes, as long as our session is still not over. So continue, all right? That is when the mind are more ready to be still. So therefore, that's a good time for you to continue rather than quit right after you meditate. All right. Oh, we got, okay, Ponte Nero from Congo. All right, Mr. Irida. Thank you for sharing. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, our community. So if you're interested, come back again anytime. We always be here and every Sunday. So the solution, if you're losing your balance, all you have to do is adjust your body and adjust your mind. Sometimes you have a lot of thoughts, you just open your eyes. When you feel more calm down, close your eyes and begin your meditation again. Simply just like that. Or if you're feeling you cannot move, don't worry. I am easy. So all you have to do is adjust your seat, but don't force yourself to sit. But the recommended position is sit in your comfortable position, not lying down or you might fall asleep. So be careful. And once you gain your balance, next what you have to do is maintain your focus. The first method that used in the middle way meditation simply is called visualization. Using something simple like this object that show on the picture here, whether they are the sun, the moon, a star, or the crystal ball, Choose one that you prefer. No need to force yourself to choose something else, but you can choose whatever you like. These are just recommendations. But remember, it must not make you think or create your emotion. Like a face of someone you don't like, don't be don't using that as an object. It would help you going down, unable to focus. So don't not recommendation for that. All right. This is one thing that you can use. And when you visualize, just visualize. Because when you imagine, it is not the same as you see with your eyes. When you imagine, it could be any size, any color, any temperature. It doesn't matter what it is, but as long as your mind acknowledge that this is the object that you really want to visualize, that's good enough. That's how it is. Next, if you focus and visualize, remember, if you have thoughts, can be another way to help you calm your mind. Oh, visualization is a good method to help you focus. But if you have thoughts, in this case, you use the mantra, more like a repeating words. These are the mantra that I use when I learn from my master or teachers. They are pronounced like this: Samma Arahang. Remember that? Well, let me try again. Samma Arahang. Get it? One more time, just to remember. Samma Arahang. This mantra used by my master and everyone who meditate like me in my temple. It is an old Pali language, ancient scripture in India. It loosely translated as the path or the right way, the correct way to be focused or away from impurity or defilements. So this is something that you can choose. But if you feel you cannot remember, don't worry. I have the scroll for you. Whenever you open your eyes, you can see. Or if you feel you want to use your own mantra, feel free to do so. Like breathe in and breathe out, however you feel. But recommendation, 2 words is good. But you have more, fine. Any, mini, many more, fine too. So either way, however you want. So let's begin our inner peace time. Oh, one more thing. If you know, how do you know if you are doing it correctly? My master, Rongpo Dhammachayo, is used to say that receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment, this is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. So that's everyone. If you are ready for meditation, go ahead, leave a comment. For those who are new, don't be shy, telling us who you are, where do you live, and where you're from, so we can get to know each other. And if you are ready, check yourself 3 things before you start. 1, do you need to call someone? If you don't, put your mobile phone in silent or turn it off. 2nd, if you need to use toilet, yes, go ahead, do it now before we're gonna start. You don't want to go to toilet while you have inner peace, right? And last but not least, yes, everyone, check if the place where you are meditate is peaceful and quiet. Then you are all set to go if these 3 conditions are met. So if you are ready, okay, everyone ready? Let's begin our inner peace time, everyone. Right. Let's begin our inner peace time, everyone. It's the time for inner peace. So let's close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. and adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position where you won't feel any tension on your body. So relax very truly, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. No need to use your eyes or shutting your eyes tight and making your face feeling soft and your head feeling light. Continue down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly. Free from the tension that you might have. And relax both of your arms. Continue down to the tip of your hands. Relax further down to your legs, your knees, all the way to your feet completely. Making your whole body feeling most comfortable for the meditation. Spending this few moments in the beginning, finding the right balance in your body and sitting position. If you have done correctly, you would feel your whole body light, comfortable, feeling like you could sit in this position as long as you like without adjusting or moving anymore. When you are done adjusting yourself, continue on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside in this moment. Now is the time for your mind, the time for the meditation, and begin to adjust by imagine that you are alone in this place, somewhere in the nature with an open space near the water, which make you feel calm and peaceful, feeling as if you are the only one in this world. Continue further by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Clear your thoughts, empty your mind while you breathe out, and bring the mind back inside yourself while you breathe in. Then slowly rest the mind inside yourself, around your abdomen, or at any point of your preference. Resting your mind gently and softly. No need to force or pushing your mind back inside yourself. The mind enjoy its freedom. No need to do anything else. So resting the mind inside yourself softly like a feather floating down and softly touch the surface of water to begin your journey to inner peace. Resting the mind and begin to observe yourself. Maintain your mind inside your body by lightly imagine the sun shine at the place where you rest your mind. Observe the sun peacefully as if yourself become a viewer or an observer. Remain calm and neutral, no matter if there any change. At the same time, should there be any thought arise, you may recite the mantra to calm your mind and help finding yourself inner peace. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue recite the mantra in your mind. Continue on until the mind has calmed down or the mantra slowly fades away by itself. You can choose to do both. Visualize the sun and recite the mantra, or do either one. If you like, you could remain calm, observing yourself, maintain the mindfulness and relaxation throughout the rest of our meditation. So let us take our time in this moment, finding inner peace until the appropriate time. inside yourself. When the mind comes to a standstill, joy and inner peace would arise. Feel inside your mind and yourself. Expand this peaceful feeling. Expand without any border, without limit, like a ripple, having yourself become its center, sharing your peace and joy with the people that you love and all the people and beings in this world. The mind that finding peace, it would find its own way to love openly, freely, beginning from yourself to your family and friends, and all the people in this world, sharing loving kindness with them all, especially the people in Ukraine, wishing everyone to be happy, free from all kinds of harms and danger or suffering they may experience. Sending good wish, wishing everyone to love one another and situation that's going on in Ukraine to settle. No more loss of life, so everyone can live in peace with smile, sharing love and kindness with them all for a few moments. deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Maintain the balance between mindfulness and relaxation inside yourself, and continue on after the meditation to allow your mind to be within yourself so you can be with inner peace everywhere you go. We have come to the end of our meditation. As a tradition, the teaching monk would give the blessing. You can open your eyes after the blessing, and the blessing would be in Pali, an ancient language, which means may everyone be with peace and happiness and joy. Sappa Puttha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti, Bhawantute. You can now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time in this session with me. For those who are new and joining us later, you don't miss much. There will be some wisdom and meditation tip and some announcement at the end. So stay tuned, don't leave just yet. For those who already know what to do, go ahead, leave a comment. For those who are new, you may leave the comment as follow. If you're feeling relaxed, enjoying your time, leave the comment as one. For those who experience like time fly by very fast, even though we meditate just only 30 minutes, go ahead, leave the comment as two. If you experience inner light, brightness inside, or joy, happiness, even just a moment is count, leave the comment as three. Anything else that I didn't mention, leave the comment as four, explain, and I'll get back to you in a comment. Excuse me. Let's see who is sharing us now. For those who want to join Zoom, go ahead, leave the comment. I see you now. Lisa. Oh no, Miss Ashley too. All right. Lisa 3, bright color. That's good. Wait a minute. I forget. Anyone falling asleep? Well, just smile is fine. Don't have to say anything. Okay. All right. That's good. 3 is good. Let's see who else sharing in our Facebook. Miss April, I was wondering where you are. I thought you're falling asleep. Hopefully it's not too late in your time in Japan. 1, okay, good. Irene, 2, Joy, and 3, that's good. Very good progress, and you maintain it quite well. Miss Anne, did you meditate with us? Go ahead, leave the comment, okay? Miss Sylvia, 2, 3, okay, good. Anyone else? What about Mr. Go, Mr. Kuma, Miss Sharon, Miss April Camille? Well, if you are experiencing something, sharing us. We got one from Miss Catherine too. Very good. Well, Mr. Daniel already left. Maybe he has something going on, but hopefully it's all right. Well, as for meditation, as the results, everyone else in here sharing, doing quite a good job. At the very least, if you enjoy and you appreciate your time, that's a count as good meditation, according to what my master has taught me. Mr. Pom has shared as well. 1 and 3. All right. What about 2? Excuse me. But all in all, regardless of what you had experienced, the thing that you need to pay attention more is how you get to that experience. Okay, and maintain your practice. If you repeat the same step and it's work, that's your technique. Use it every time. Once you repeating, it is the same result. Every time you meditate, you get the same result. But once you get the same result, that's for sure now you know how to do it. But the longer you repeat, the longer experience will be increased as well. So it takes some time, not just come out right away. So keep practicing, all right? One thing that you need to take note is when you are meditate, if you're feeling good about it, in this case, not like everyone in the community here at the time, like when you meditate on your own, okay? If you experience and you enjoy it, don't quit yet. Do not expect it's gonna be the same next time, because every time you meditate is always new. Please take note on that, okay? So whenever you meditate, if you enjoy, keep going longer and longer until you don't want to meditate anymore. Then you open your eyes. That is how you should do. So this way, it will keep better and better. But if you meditate and you become careless, oh, it's easy. Next time, it's going to be the same. Do not. Those who are being careless, just like those who already die. So this is the Buddha words. Okay, so it may not be direct translation, but it's similar like that. So at the very least, please pay attention on how you feel. So this way, you can progress. Now, as for our meditation, today topic, how to stop your anger. Well, I'm sure everyone has experienced this quite some time when you are not living alone, whether you are living with your parents, your family members, your spouse, your friends, or your roommate. Either way, you're going to have to come into this kind of emotional experience. But how? As by nature, anger by itself, it is putting down very fast, but cause a lot of effect. So when you experience something like this, you need to put it down. But some people say that's not true. When I become angry, it's been with me for a long time. That's because they do not know how. And they've been trying to keep it prolonged rather than to stopping it. So today I'm going to give you some tips so that way you can find yourself inner peace and meditate better. All right. How do we stop our anger? Number one, excuse me. When you are experience emotion or anger arise or conflict, what you need to do is, first of all, we must be aware that we are angry or quickly realize that you are angry. So that way you can find yourself the cure. Same thing when you are ill, you must acknowledge that you are ill. So that way when you go to see the doctor, he can help you. Same thing when you are angry, rather than just try not to admit or try to keep your anger. You realize first that you are angry. And in this case, to help you realize better, practice meditation help because it allows you to gain your control, come back to your sense. So this way, it won't get worse than it would if you keep it longer. So therefore, everyone, first thing you must need to do. But to do this is not just come out right away. It requires some practice. By practice of meditation can help you realize yourself, maintain your mind within yourself, and allow you to get control of it much better. This is the first thing you need to do. The second, what you need next is you must get a hold of yourself. Rather than let your anger rushing out, bursting out from your mouth, out from your body action. Otherwise, it's going to cause some harm and make yourself regret later. So to get a hold of yourself, take a deep breath. To regain your awareness, when you take a deep breath, slowly breathing it out. If it doesn't work, do it one more time, two more times, three more times until you realize cooling down. Or in this case, if you can get away, stepping back away from the person that you're having conflict with, it may be easier for you to control. But in case if you can't, take a deep breath. But don't have to make it obvious, all right? You have some art, right? So just make yourself something that don't make it get worse. So take a deep breath, calm down, be reason with yourself, then thinking back how you can solve this situation. So this way you can put down your anger and get yourself regain in control. Hopefully this tip today can be benefit to you. As before we part today, I have some story that I like to share with you. It is a common story that you can find anywhere on internet, but it is good help to remind and a good reflection for ourselves. As the story goes that once upon a time there was a cobra looking for its prey in a barn, so it got inside looking for a mouse to eat. As it glides itself on the floor, it passing the saw that lie. But this saw is very sharp. As the cobra gliding its body, passing the saw, is being cut by the blade and is bleeding. Up on passing it realized the whole body was cut. With angry, the cobra getting ready to attack the saw, thinking the saw as its enemy. So it's turned back, forget about the mouse, and just getting ready to attack the saw. Seeing that the saw doesn't move or do anything, the cobra wrapping its body around the saw very hard, intend to kill and break the saw right away with its force. But instead, the more force it applied in order to wrap around the saw, the more bleeding and body got cut, the more pain is feel. And later, for a little while, it become to realize that the saw is just an object, not the enemy. But when it's realized, it just nearly die. As you can learn from this story, everyone. Yes, those who are angry and try to solve the matter with anger more and more, or using violence to stop violence, is only bring himself more trouble in the end. So that's if we are realize that we are angry, instead of letting our words coming out from our mouth or using our force coming out through our body action, which gonna cause us to regret later in the end. This is something that we should not do. For those who are wise, must gain control of their mind. Practice meditation to train and allow yourself to be in control. So that later on, you can find yourself inner peace and happiness everywhere you go. So as before we part today, I'd like to leave you with the wisdom of the week. The one who counters anger with more anger, counter violence with more violence, will bring trouble to himself in the end. So hopefully this word can ring your bell. So whenever anger come into your mind, you can gain control of yourself. Thank you very much, everyone. Before we part, I'd like to announce something just for those who come later. If you are looking for longer meditation session, we have one in our Saturday time. Same time just like today, but it's on Saturday, my journey program. If I have time and if the teaching monk are available, I also invite other teaching monk to come join us as well. So if you have time and looking for longer meditation, we also have this session available on Zoom only. All right. Next, for our community Inner Peace Sunday, once a month program, I'd like to invite everyone come joining us on our full moon meditation, which this month, on month of March, when the changing of season begin, coming to the spring. Yes, it will be held on March 17. Time and place will be announced in our Facebook page later on. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for information and share this spiritual activity with the people that you love. And one more thing, Don't forget to bring your candle for our special full moon event, which happens only once a month, for sending peace and love to everyone around the world, especially at this time, people in Ukraine who are suffer. Do not just only thinking that meditation alone won't help. According to what I learned from my master and the Buddha teaching, my foreign everything. What we think we become. The power for just one will not be enough, but if everyone, it may help. So bring peace to our mind, share it with others can also help as well. So hopefully you come join us on this full moon of peace, held on March 17 for Asian time. It will be on March 18 in the morning. For those who are looking for a friend to meditate, Inner Peace Daily broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook blocking us because of the video and thing, which is we made it ourselves, but they're just thinking that, so therefore we broadcast on YouTube. So checking out if you're looking for a friend to meditate with. And here's our YouTube channel, Great Teaching Monk. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Press the bell for update video. And yes, if you are looking for a program going further and tutoring with your meditation experience, I'm not a tutor, but at least I can try something to help you improve. So that's, if you are looking for this program here, this is for you, my own local, all right? And last but not least, everyone, if you're looking for a book to read, Healing Power of Meditation, selling now on Amazon.com on both Kindle and paperback. Check it out. If you are looking for this book to read, sharing about experience of meditation that can change people's lives. So hopefully you enjoy our time together, and see you again next time, everyone, for joining us again.